What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the garage. I am B with Prey for Snow Auto Detailing, and I am super excited that you're here for another ceramic coating on a 2018 GMC Yukon in Satin Steel Metallic. It is beautiful. It came all the way down to Utah from the great state of Wyoming, and it is going to be a fun transformation. The paint is in wonderful shape. We are going to get it washed up, check it out, we'll do some visual inspection, see if we need to do a ton of paint correction. We will, no matter what, we are going to do a little bit, and then we are going to use the Advanced Graphene Ceramic coating to get this protected for potentially up to 9 years, and it is going to be a wonderful process. We will start with the wheels and tires. Let's get to work. Over the past couple details, I've expressed my profound and undying love for metallic paint over flat paint, but I did a Gladiator, actually just barely left the shop, but I did a Gladiator the other day, and it was the Sarge Green, and it was not a metallic paint, and I absolutely fell in love with flat paints again, but I'm excited to work on a metallic one. It just has more depth. Oh, it has so much depth. The metallic paint has depth. Total sad note, tragedy, whatever. My Sun-Gel pressure washer totally tanked. Listen. Check. I think the actuator, I can't remember what it was called. Some piece in there is just staying open, but so I'm gonna have to get a new pressure washer. Regardless, hopefully it works enough just to finish this detail. Carpeted wheel wells. Without any shame, I'm going to accuse this customer of detailing their car before they brought it to me because, well, one, they take care of their vehicle. I know they do, and it shows because it's in excellent shape, but this is just a little too clean for just bringing it to the detailer. Just saying. This Yukon is in such wonderful shape. The customer definitely maintains it very, very well. For the pre-wash and for the shampoo today, we're going to use Geon Q2 foam and clean slate from the chemical guys. I got so excited to actually start the detail, and I haven't done this in a long time, but I totally forgot before videos. I'm sorry. Another thing on Yukons, this rear window opens up so you can access the trunk without having to lift the whole rear tailgate or rear lift gate, which is really nice. But I have noticed, because I've detailed a ton of these Suburbans and Yukons, and yeah, so there's the Yukon, the Suburban, and the Yukon XL. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay. So back here, the dust kind of gets around and comes back in here. So when I rinse this off, see how much dust comes out of down here as I spray up there, because typically it's pretty bad. We'll pre-wash and then we'll do it. Camera, you know what time it is. It's time to go foam cannoning. Let's do this. Yo, B, what's up? What's your favorite feature of the GMC Yukon? No, the heads-up display. I love heads-up displays. Heads-up displays are pretty cool. more time with the foam cannon, then we'll decontaminate. Probably won't have anything because this thing is immaculate. Washing is done. We need to decontaminate. The reason I like to use two-step decontamination is the same reason that I use the pre-wash Q2 foam or the like, because it helps to remove the risk, or reduce the risk, not remove, reduce the risk of scratching the paint when you're doing other steps. So I'm using Adam's iron remover today. It's a really solid product for this purpose. And I'm just gonna spray it on, let it dwell, and then rinse it off. There's almost no contamination on the paint. You would be able to tell quite easily if there were contamination because this iron remover turns purple, and look at that. There's almost no purple. Hey little brother, you want to do action cam? Please? Thanks. I like to dry with more than one method for maximum efficiency and the best result. I use a microfiber towel. Today's case is the Gauntlet from the Rag Company and the Air Cannon from Adams Polishes. Before we do the physical decontamination, there are some spots here on the hood with tree sap. So I've got my awesome nephew helping out. He's gonna come on up here. We're gonna show you here how to remove tree sap. To physically decontaminate, I'll use Optimum No Rinse as a clay lube, Chemical Guys medium grade clay bar, and a microfiber towel to wipe all of that off after it's done. There isn't a ton of contamination in here. There's a tiny piece right there. But since I'm going to compound and polish, I need to make sure nothing is hanging out because that would swirl and mar the paint. Let's tape. Let's see if the visual inspection light of the swirl finder will behave. There's almost no swirls in here. We are gonna compound because of the year. And there's just a few scratches in weird places that I definitely want. Like right here, there are a set of scratches. They're not bad, but I'm just gonna do a quick compounding. Won't have to go as crazy as we have. There's a few swirls right there. Hopefully they show up on camera. Couple swirls, but I'm gonna turn the swirl inspection light off because it's hard to see these with it. The only thing I did notice was, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch it, there are water spots, hard water. Oh, there's a little bit. Hard water deposits all over the hood. None of the washing techniques took it out. So the compounding step will, and then we will polish, and I am sorry, but I am biased. We're gonna use CarPro Essence, CarPro Ultra Cut. They work, I love them. That's what we're gonna use. Here is the test section. I'm actually gonna do the compounding and the polishing so you can see really how it's gonna turn out. So here is before, and then we'll look at after. So here's before. You can see that Those water spots are still kind of hanging out, a little bit of general haze. So there's the line. Before, after. It is beautiful. Combination works. Let's keep going. Time to switch to the 3-inch backing plate. There are just a few spots that need to be compounded with a 3-inch and polish. Polishing, start with the 5-inch pad. Obviously I've already talked about it, but GoPro Essence is the polish, and Rio's Garage, both in the 5 and the 3-inch pad. We are getting so close to my favorite part of this detail, the ceramic coating, of course. Let's get the tape off, and then we will IPA wipe down. I think somebody's punking us. What do you mean? Well, not somebody, the customer. Why would you be getting punked? This Denali, Yukon Denali, is too clean. I half expected them to text me and say, just kidding, it's already detailed, because it was nearly perfect. But there's no ceramic coating, right? Oh yeah, no ceramic coating, just super duper clean. Well, sweet, let's get it protected then. I think this is one of my favorite colors I've worked on for GMC in quite some time. It is just stunning. It changes colors a little bit depending on how the light is reflecting off it. It's incredible. It's gonna look even more incredible once it's graphene ceramic coating, of course. I'm gonna IPA the wheels as well. Let's look at a few spots and just admire the beauty of this. If you remember, there were some little scratches right here, nearly perfect. There were a few little swirls in the door. The water spots on the hood, pretty much gone. Looks beautiful. Let's ceramic coat this thing. It's gonna be sick. Pre-ceramic routine time. Somebody asked me the other day why I don't feature other ceramic coatings on my channel here on YouTube, and genuinely it's because once I found this coating, I've done a bunch of other coatings and I'll still do a bunch of other coatings, but once I found this graphene ceramic coating, I fell in love with it because of its performance and longevity, and I figure to promote what I believe in, as well as I'll apply any coating that my customers want applied. However, if they ask me my opinion, which often they do, I push them, or I encourage them to choose the Advanced Graphene Ceramic coating because, again, it's what I put on my vehicles, it's what I put on family members' vehicles. It's been the best coating I've had so far, and the longest one I have on a vehicle, a personal vehicle that I've been able to watch its performance over time, is my Volkswagen Atlas, and we are just shy of 3 years with that coating. So that's why. I'm also still trying to get used to the different temperature and the flashing times. It's definitely changed drastically as the temperature has dropped in here with the new climate control. Two very important things. One, I love my beautiful wife. She just came home from being out and about, and she had bumped into somebody, I guess, somebody that she slightly knew, and she is my best salesperson. She just got a bunch more work for me, which is awesome. She's my biggest advocate. She's my cheerleader, and I love her to death. Two, another thing that I absolutely love, this paint color it's stunning. It's just beautiful. I love how when you look at it from one angle with the light reflecting off it, it looks a little bit more gray. And then you get into the shade and it really darkens up and almost has like a green color. This paint is stunning. I've been excited to do this one for a long time.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a...
Coating the windshield makes for an awesome driving experience. It's my tagline when I do it.
I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
These GMC front grills look incredible, but heaven on earth, they are hard to coat.
They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, lazy, track after track. I work on the sheet, pass me the jack. Right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be
The trade-off with that front grille being so hard to coat, these wheels are going to be very simple to coat. Seems like I had a string of vehicles with spikes instead of normal lug nuts, which is cool, I guess.
how's it supposed to feel?
Seriously, this detail was so sick. Let's do a lap. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe, another video. Detail that like button. Don't forget to share this out, and thank you. Have a good day.